March 25th, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now.
Yeah.
Ink Radio.
Yes. Hey y'all. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I feel like I gotta make love to the mic.
But see, the way you holding it though, like that's real sensual.
Thank you.
He told me to talk to the front of it, not the top of it. But all I know is the top. You know what I'm saying? I need that.
Let me tell y'all, first of all, I just want to let y'all know, welcome back. Cause last week, motherfuckers, I was not here. I was in good old wretched ass New York having good old motherfucking fun.
Oh, you went
Shout out to
home.
all of my homies. Shout out to my
She
sis
went
Remy.
home.
She fucked up all 3 of her video shoots. We shut down Secrets. It was definitely a fucking movie. So I definitely can't wait to come back up next month. Yes. But now that I'm motherfucking back, let me tell y'all, how y'all been? Do y'all miss me? Because I miss y'all.
Of course we did.
And I was on time today.
You was definitely on time.
Yes, I came back with it. So let me tell y'all, we got another big episode today. We have a person that may be able to come, may not be able to come, but we gonna still keep the show going, people. And today I got my girl first up, Shay Star.
Hello, how y'all doing? How you feeling out there all around the world? Black Ink Radio, what's up,
Let me tell y'all, hey boom. First of all, her energy is like 1,000. Like it is a million. Y'all gotta love her personality. Y'all have to fuck with sis because let me tell you, she just said she's so. So I'm like, she get lit. I'm like, shit. Shit.
All the niggas out there that smoke, somebody roll out.
It's almost 20 y'all. Y'all ready to celebrate this thing. We're gonna be outside. I'm all the edibles, all of that shit. Don't tell me. I never really eat a lot of edibles like that. But then I realized that lately, like the kiwi edibles, like the peach ring, them shit can go to sleep. You know, I got insomnia, so I don't really get to sleep. So I be going home, and I be like, pop, and then
I'm sorry.
I was in New York, and I was walking and driving and shit, you know, up and down. We could blow in front of the police, like, fuck you, nigga. Yes. So we was smoking the whole time, but then I was eating edibles. But then I fucking forgot that they was edibles because they was candy. And you know, I don't eat candy as much because I got fucked up teeth, right? So let me tell you, I was busting these fucking candies down. Next thing you know, I'm like 5 edibles in, can't stop laughing, rolling all over the bed, almost fell off the fucking bed. Like, I was so motherfucking high, but I had so much motherfucking fun. But let me get into this interview because, baby, this interview is going to be lit. Make sure y'all stay tuned in because motherfucking tea time today. Baby, I want to know the details and a little bit of secrets that y'all got, okay? But what I want to do is tonight, I want to start off by Shay. Please, let the people know where you from, baby girl.
Well, I am originally from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, but I grew up in Dover, fucking
Delaware.
He said Delaware. Why you like that though, mom? God damn.
No, because I'm over here like, she said Oklahoma City. I'm like, okay, that's cool. That's what I only don't know, right? And then she said, what?
Dover, Delaware. Double D. Those some D's on that bitch. I knew one nigga in Delaware.
Now it
I know they do. This is in Wilmington.
Oh, see, now Wilmington, that's
Yeah, I drove to Wilmington one time. Hey, we wasn't there 20 seconds. That shit. Crazy. Yes, sir.
it's crazy.
I'm like, is they shooting at us?
3 counties in the state. You got Newcastle County, King County, Sussex County.
I mean, but you could trip and fall and be out that motherfucker. Because you gotta drive to Delaware to get anywhere south from New York. As soon as you get off the turnpike, you're in Delaware. You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta keep moving.
Would you like the quiet house? No.
Never.
That's why I had to know about it. I think I was a little too lit for them folks. You know what I'm saying? So like, okay, so backtrack. Because a lot of people don't know. I came into the industry as an R&B singer.
Okay.
Oh shit,
I started, really taking it serious around like my sophomore year in high school. Had a really big project. This is great thing. Awesome, right? Probably around like 2011-ish. You got the time, like 36. Okay, so I'm very young. So around like 2011-ish, I switched over from being an artist to media. And when I switched over to media, I started my website, Shay.com. And that's really like where I blew up. You know what I'm saying? So New York, Philly, Jersey, all of that. Everybody knows geographically about an hour and a half from each other. So I literally had to leave Delaware, drive to New York, Jersey, Baltimore, Virginia, DC, all of that, all right there, tri-state, and all of that. And I kind of like took over the whole region. And I landed a radio gig on one of the biggest radio stations. Actually, no, that was OC 104 down in Salisbury, Maryland. That was my first radio.
Salisbury. You're in the area, bro. Salisbury State, but that is a part of Maryland. I used to live in Baltimore.
Okay. You go to Baltimore, you gotta go Breeze. But so I kind of like had my big break there. I did the news for ABC and all those great platforms that I was able to tap into. Right there. So I did a great job, building my brand, myself, my name, and all that. But Delaware ain't so big. So I eventually had to go. So I've been coming back and forth literally to Atlanta for like the last 15 years. See, a lot of people kind of got it fucked up. They thought I was the new girl. No. See, when I was an artist, I understood that you gotta come to Atlanta. So I had already came down here, built some relationships, all of that. So when I switched over to media, all of those people helped me as an artist, supported me as an artist. I utilized them to build my platform and get back to promote. They was right. That's kind of how the network all of that. So my brother, Cartel, he was like, you need to be in Atlanta, like out of Delaware. So finally, between him and Shaylin, I brought my ass down. So I moved down here in 2017 as an official president. Atlanta's gonna owe me HHs. But you from New York, so you already know how we move. You got the little difference. It's a lot going on. So when you move to a place like Atlanta, where they grow up, T.I., G's, 2 Chainz is normal for them. So that sense of urgency to do some shit always there. It's just normal for them. That shit is lit. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's definitely different. We from up we'll get our local rappers. You know what I'm saying? To pop out and shit like that. But like out here in Atlanta, niggas be outside. These niggas in the mall. You like we ain't got no security. No, that's what really popped my cherry in Atlanta.
Spicy. Somebody get that drink.
That was it for me. Like the first time I came to Atlanta, like I was happy thing. Now you got to think as a upcoming R&B artist, that was major to be able to. I was going to check out DJ Shaylin at Tongue and Groove. This is how long ago this was. Like this was years ago. Yeah. Right. I was going to fuck with Shaylin at Tongue and Groove, and fucking Jazzy Faye was just in there chilling. I remember he just looked at me and was like, hey, and I'm like, you don't even know me, but the fact that you're saying hello,
Hey, right.
I love this.
Period.
Can I just give you my CD right now, sir?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, it's that simple.
Sorry.
I'm like, it's that simple.
Sorry.
And then after that, I was like, you know what? Atlanta is it for me.
it.
So just coming back and forth, and then, you know, I got kids, so I had to move a certain type of way. But when it was time to like really come, it was time to come. I left literally everything in Delaware, my husband, my kids, everything. I packed my shit in my car. I left with my car, my clothes, and my camera. That was it.
That's kind of that. I could relate to that because even with myself, like I came down here to visit for 2 weeks with a friend that we're no longer friends. And she was a waitress, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, where you waitress at? Because, you know, in New York, I was a bartender. So I was like, oh, let me see if I could be a bartender out here. Because bartenders in New York, we make stripper money. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real. So I came down here, was like, okay, the bartenders is cute, but they not making the stripper money. The strippers is making the stripper money. I said, are you guys hiring? Period. So I came down here on a bus with $600 and something. Wow. And I said, how much is the permit? I think the permit was like $300 at that time. Yeah. And I got my permit, and I called back up north and was like, keep Marie to the end of the summer. She gonna start. I'll come back and get her when school start, right?
Facts.
Let me tell you, from July 4th weekend to August 16th, I was able to save $10,000.
Period.
You understand what I'm saying?
My story similar.
Nigga, I told my daughter, I said, you want to move to Alina or whatever? She said, Ma, can we get a laundry room and a pool? I said, you know that's a nigga from New York. We don't got no laundry rooms and shit like that. Niggas got to pack up bags, put it in a shopping cart, lug it down the block and shit if you had a washing machine and dryer. But, you know, some of us who lived in the good old Jets projects, we got washers and dryers, okay? Because we didn't have to pay for that.
Right.
So I was like, fuck it. And it's like, I've been here, it'll be 6 years, June 28th.
That's crazy.
And it's can I ask you, was that the best decision you ever made in your life?
The best thing I've ever done. I went from, when I first moved here, I had a 3-bedroom, 2-bath apartment, which I never even had in New York. Right. I had, before I moved here, I had a 2-bedroom, 1-bath in the basement of a house in Queens. It was a nice, brand new basement, all of that, really cute.
Pretty penny
But
too,
when I moved here, I paid fucking $1,400 for that shit. I moved here to pay $1,170 for 3-bedroom, 2-bath, balcony, tennis court, pool, gym, laundry room up the block, laundry room in the apartment. All niggas ain't shooting. I ain't even hear an ambulance since niggas been here.
Hey,
you understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then up to speed to update it till now. Now I'm in a 5-bedroom, 3,600 square feet, 3 full baths, 2 living rooms. Like, y'all niggas got 2 living rooms out here, a living room and a family room. Like, nigga, we've never had that. You understand what I'm saying? So it was definitely by far the best move that I have ever made. And by it even being a good move, I was able to sit there and tell all my other people and all my friends, like, yo, pack your shit. Come on,
get the hell out of here.
Pack your shit, come to Alina. Pack your shit, come to Alina. And now I got my sister, my cousins. They done started families. They got working going on. Like, so it's definitely a wave. I always make a joke. A nigga in New York will never give you their Metro card. Out here in Alina, a nigga give you their car. They give you what you want. Real shit.
Nah,
yo, take my whip, yo. You good?
Facts. Real shit. Like, you don't got a license. It don't fucking matter. I ain't even got no insurance anyway.
Don't worry about it. You feel me? Don't hit nobody.
Like, what the fuck?
And if they run the tag, I'm a girl. Don't worry about it. You good.
You good.
It's crazy. It's crazy how all of our stories are very similar. I did the same thing. Like, I in the middle of the night, I just bounced. I had a cousin out here.
Oh, damn.
Came out here, seriously, packed the car up, just bounced. Had minimum amount of dollars the same way. When I got here, she was like, yo, I didn't know she had decided to move to Savannah. So I had half a month to find an apartment. I did that, and boom, you know,
what I will say about out here? First of all, you could get an apartment in 5 days.
Oh, absolutely.
First of all, do they still got ProMove?
Yes, they do, because that's how I moved here with ProMove.
Me too. They find your shit.
ProMove is how I got my apartment.
They find your shit, and they don't even charge you.
Nigga, they free. Y'all free brokers. I was like, mister, how much you gonna charge me? He said, no, we get paid to do this. I said, y'all get paid by who? Like, do I gotta pay you, nigga? He like, nah. I'm like, what? And then the deposits was like between $200 and $500.
Mine was $200.
Low key. A deposit in New York, you gonna spend $2,000 1 month rent, $2,000 1 month security, $2,000 broker fee. Bitch, by the time you move in the house, you ain't got no choice but to sleep on the airbed.
What? Okay.
I know. I'm 6
I know I had one for me. Shit.
Like the fuck.
Okay.
So no, it's definitely like
it's
it's definitely a big change. It's definitely a good move.
That's
for
why
people.
it killed me that people that live out here be acting like it's hard.
But
That's
we from New York,
right? But see, that's what I was saying. Like you got
they always had it easy.
It's
compared to us.
It's sheltered.
Yeah.
But when you come from that jungle.
And different.
Shit is real.
Like,
and then it's like the way we move. The way we
Period.
move is nonstop. Hustle and bustle. Hustle and bustle. Hustle and bustle.
Yes.
New York is a fort with a bunch of angry attitude, mad ass, having ass motherfuckers.
Period.
And they mad. They live in the small spaces. They mad. They got people living with them in their small spaces. They mad. They baby mamas is living with them in the small space.
Period.
Like it's just small, and there's too many motherfucking people out that motherfucker.
Period.
And yeah, so I get it why they mad. You know what I'm saying? But then they come here and we be all calm. My neighbor was like, "Good morning." I'm like, "Mr. What?" He like, "Miss." Out here, we say
hello.
Hello. How are you? I was like, "All right, my bad, Mister. You know, I'm from New York. You say good morning, and nigga, you be like, Mister, I don't feel like talking to you right now. I got a nigga." He like, "What?" Like, yeah, cause niggas run down on bitches in New York. Oh, well then fuck you, bitch. Like, oh damn, you just wanted to talk to me. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, it's really crazy.
I was in Baltimore one time, and I said, "This is because that's up top still."
Yeah, absolutely.
So a girl walking by, I said, "Yo, smile. It can't be that bad." She said, "How the fuck you know how bad it is?" I said, "Whoa,
whoa. My bad, Sean.
Okay.
My bad, Sean. My bad,
Put the gun away. Put the gun away.
My bad. Never mind.
Don't shoot me.
Going on now.
Right.
Nah, but definitely getting back into like doing the radio. I know you said that you had what was the name of the big radio station?
It was OC 104.
OC 104. And where was that at again?
That's the eastern shore of Maryland. So that's Salisbury, Maryland, and Virginia.
All like that area.
Delaware. Yeah. Basically all the beaches.
So how was it transferring to Shay 45? Because Shay 45, as y'all know, I interject in them like big radio. I love Shay 45. I actually able. Shout out to DJ Case, my friend. I remember when I first started doing stunting, he had me up here like as a guest model or whatever. We did an interview or whatever, and I forgot who was the light skinned boy that was with or whatever. It was really cool. He was from Houston or something like that. And it was really chill, and I was like so nervous, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna be talking on the radio like yeah. Across the world. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I had such a great time. So it was like, how was your experience welcoming you?
It's definitely different, and you know, and that's actually, and it's great that we're actually having this conversation right now because. So when I first moved here, you know, I didn't have a radio gig. Nobody had promised me a job. I just knew that I had to get out of Delaware.
Right.
You know? And so I came down here and I'm like, shit, I'm just getting ready to just introduce myself to every DJ, club promoter,
everybody,
program director, whatever. You feel me? And that's exactly what I did. Like for 42 days straight, like literally 42 days straight, I did 3 clubs a day for 42 days straight.
Wow.
3 clubs a day for 42 days straight.
That's crazy.
So,
that's work.
Mind you, I moved here in July. So by August, I was already booked 4 nights a week as the resident host. And those same clubs 5 years ago, I'm still the resident host on them same nights 5 years later. Mm-hmm. So it was actually me being in the club and being out here in these streets that got radio's attention here in Georgia. So I sat down with every program director from Streets 945, Hot 1079, V103, all of them.
Right.
But, you know, they got their picks.
Right.
You know, it's very cliquish in Atlanta, and I had to understand that. You know, I didn't get my feelings
It don't
about
even be personal.
No,
it just
it's not.
Be like, not for nothing, out here in Atlanta, they fuck with
who they fuck with, period.
And that's one thing I could say, because out here, people will be like, oh, this my friend, they coming, come on, let's go. New York, niggas will be like, I'll let you know what they say. You know what I'm saying?
Who all gonna be there
I'ma
type
let
shit?
You know
like,
what they say, let me go first, and then I'ma bring you with me. Like, am I lying? Real shit.
No, that's exactly what it is.
So you know, lie.
So, you know, a position came available down in Macon on Power 107.1, and shout out to DJ Crazy C and Lil G for, you know, putting me in position to give me the morning show down there. Okay. So, you know, I'm like, fuck it. Shit, when I was living in Delaware, I had to drive to fucking Georgetown every day at 5 o'clock in the morning, do the morning show there. So I drive an hour and 25 minutes to Macon every morning to do the fucking morning show. Right. You goddamn right. So I did that for like a year and a half, and COVID hit, and of course, you know, they got rid of all the most expensive people on the station. Oh, okay. I was the first to go. I was the first to go. And you know, it was kind of fucked up, and you know, I wasn't expecting it because I didn't really like believe in COVID, it was gonna be serious. And I really don't, and I still don't, you know, because I'm like way woke and I don't understand none of that shit. Right. But it is what it is. So I'm like, damn, so y'all gonna let me go? Like, no warning. Like, I was on my way to work and nigga was like, nah, turn around. Oh, fuck. All right, cool. Yeah, like, bitch, don't come to work because it's over with for you. Like, dead ass. So I'm like, I bet it's cool. Literally, the moment I hung up with him, like 30 minutes later, my business partner called me. Shout out to Quentin Miles of My Life Entertainment. He was like, yo, Shay, my folks just expanded her TV network, and she's got a studio down in Atlanta and wants to know, do you know anybody who, you know, can put together a TV show? I said, me. Hey, period. Me. You know what we need to do. Right. He was like, write out an idea, and that's how I came up with Kudos. So literally, the day that I got fired from Look how God closed one 30 door and minutes later, another. It's like, okay, put together a show. He do it, and you putting together a whole show, you know. So I started doing that, and I was doing that for like a good year, you know. And Kudos has been doing amazing. Shout out to everybody who's been, you know, rocking with it. We're on season 3 right now. Ooh, we're on our season 3 too. Okay, so I like all of this symmetry going on out here. You feel me? I like this. The alignment, baby. So you know, Kudos did really, really well because that gave people the opportunity to really get to know me on another level. Because a lot of times people get under the misconception that I'm just the turn up. Let's all get wasted. You know what the fuck going on? Right. No, because that's just what I got to do when I'm in the club. But I'm really not her though. You know what I'm saying? I'm really like laid back on some R&B chill type time. That's me. You feel me? And everybody think like from the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep, I'm just lit. And I'm like, no, I'm really not. No, come on, Skiddlez. I'm really not. Like I be tired as fuck. I don't even match energy. I don't even be wanting to roll a blunt. You feel me? It's gotta be reciprocated. Like for real. But no, I was looking, yes ma'am, at your page, and you have this thing with core DJs. Yes. Explain to me about that. See, so this is a perfect segue. I like you. You do your fucking research. Yeah, girls, don't play with me, okay? Okay.
Hey, be easy. That's a whole nigga you said that.
Oh, you don't know. She didn't know I was a whole nigga out here though. Period. All right. So. That way. So you know I'm at the ATL Top 20 conference, the dinner. Shout out to DJ Bishop and everybody over ATL Top 20. I normally moderate their panels when they do their conferences. And Tony Neal happened to be one of the key speakers this evening. And everybody who don't know who Tony Neal is, he is the founder, the organizer, and CEO of the Core DJs, right? Okay. So Tony gets done doing his little speech. We go down and take some pictures, and he's like, Shay, what you doing? And I'm like, what you mean? Pictures. Right, you know? He's like, what you got going on right now? I said, well, you know, I'm still hosting, and, you know, I'm doing my TV show, Kudos. And he was like, okay. He said, I got something for you. I said, okay. He said, come here, follow me. So literally go right back up the steps, and he's like, hey, Q, move. How y'all feel about Shay coming on to the show? Now, mind you, I don't know what the show is. He hasn't said he didn't even anything, right? Nothing. So Cube is like, Cube looked at me and he was like, hell yeah. Mook was like, it's my fucking sis. Yes, absolutely. Right. I'm like, okay, cool. There's a show. What are we putting? What is it? It's Tony Neal. It's Tony Neal. So I'm not gonna question anything coming from this man. Just whatever. It could have been fucking. I don't care. We could have been standing on the side of the damn road holding up signs and shit. And Tony Neal said that's what we was doing. So and that's what we doing. Right. So I pull up, you know, to the studio, which is actually right down there in that corner over there. And we start to do the show. Now, mind you, I'm still oblivious to what the show is until Cube hits that motherfucking drop.
Boom.
And I said, wait. I said, that's just said Shade 45? He said, yeah. I said, like, Sirius XM Shade 45?
Right. Like,
and he was like, yeah. And they both looking at me like,
you didn't
know?
No.
And I'm like, no, I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even know y'all niggas was doing that. Like, what the fuck? Like, put me D. You feel me? Because I didn't know. So we do the show, you know, we send it in because around the time, you know, still COVID. So all the offices are closed in New York and all of that, you know that. So we have to record and send our show in. Literally the next day, I wake up to like 100 congratulations text messages. My Instagram is going crazy. And I'm like, what the fuck is everybody, you know, hype about? So I go on Instagram and clear as day, Shade 45. Welcome Shay Star, the new voice of Atlanta, to Shade 45. I'm like, whoa.
Yes.
Like, wait a minute. So Tony, and I guess Tony just being Tony, he knew what he was doing. He texted me like an hour later and he was like, do you believe it now? And I'm like, nigga, you didn't tell me.
What was I believing? I ain't know that.
Like, you didn't even tell me. So, you know, around that time, my older sister, shout out to Jay Raina Smith, had moved to Atlanta to be a part of the Black Ink family, right?
Okay.
Yes,
So in the midst of me getting on Shade 45 and her moving here, you know, she like, yeah, you know, I'm up at the shop, you know, C's got me down here. We're gonna work on a couple of things, whoop de whoop. And I'm like, well, what you need me to do? You know what I'm saying? What you need me to do?
Let me get in where I
like,
fit
like
in.
what you need me to do, you
Right.
know? So she like, well, you know, we gotta put together some events for the shop. I'm like, say less.
Say less. This is
I'm
what
like,
we can do.
well, you know, I just got on Shade 45, so why don't we do my welcome to Shade 45 party
here
at Black Ink? You know what I'm saying? And you know, Richard tell y'all it's really been up since then, you know?
Has.
So that's why
Shout
I
out
said
to that. That was a dope night
that's
too.
why I said this is a part of the story because, you know, y'all opened up y'all doors for us to come and do that. And because of that particular party, we recorded our show live on Shade 45. And the program director saw that shit and was like, yo, what the fuck was that? Like, it was like y'all had a live party on the radio. And he was like, yo, y'all got to do that shit. So because of the party that we had here at Black Ink for my Welcome to Shade 45 party, we have literally been on tour for the last year and a half because of that party. So every time...
That's a motherfucking party. When you can go to a party and then end up on tour. That's a mother when y'all having another party.
Well,
we could do an SNS party, Skiddlez and Shay. Like, let me know.
But we coming back. We coming back. I promise. It's
gonna be called SNS. Skiddlez and Shay.
I'm with that.
It's gonna be lit.
SNS.
Not
I love
Not
that.
S&M. Get it out your mind. SNS.
Okay. Skiddlez and Shay. Don't play with us.
Skiddlez and Shay. Don't play with it.
Okay.
So wait, let me ask you a question, because baby,
Yes.
I just seen the picture with you and Mr. Caesar.
Yes.
Shout out to Caesar. And shout out to Caesar, because I was kind of hyped this weekend while I was in New York. I forgot what picture it was. Was it the flyer it was that he liked? And I called Miguel like, Miguel, guess what? C's like my picture. And he was like, I'm sure he's watching. And I'm like, but no, he liked the picture. Like,
that
so I was like, yes. Thank you. Shout out to Caesar. I fuck with you for real. BX, motherfucker.
I want you to know something.
Yes, but
To be honest with you, this show was his idea.
Yes.
Not exactly you, but this show was his idea, because he was like, "Yo, you know, so we in Atlanta. You need to tap into Atlanta. Get somebody that know. You know what I'm saying? Like basically, get somebody like you. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
And
okay.
He was like, yo, and you doing exactly what he wanted without me even telling you.
Yeah, facts.
Like, you just brought, as soon as I spoke to you and you already told me you already had a show and you already had, this is what I was doing, and this is, it was exactly what he was saying. So it was just like, this is probably,
it was meant for me.
I love those type of situations, because it's like, for one, you never know who's watching.
Yes.
And if you stay ready, you never got to get ready.
Never.
Amen, because this is natural right here. All right? Okay? This ain't no stage.
I'm telling you.
This is me, motherfucker, okay?
I didn't have to tell you nothing he said. You did
And
everything
I got better.
he said.
Like,
Yeah.
I think I've improved so much
Of
since,
course,
like,
yeah,
season
definitely.
1. Like, our people who've come up here have
always
been so
elevation,
great.
you
But
know?
what I want to know is, baby girl.
Yes, talk
you
to
was
me.
just with C's on the gram, and y'all was at the new Jacksonville
Shout
Black
out to
Ink location.
Jacksonville.
Shout out to Jacksonville.
Yes.
Now, I've been to the Orlando location. shout out to my guy Safari.
Yep.
That's the bro. Another BX in the building.
Period.
Okay. So how was Jacksonville? Like, give me the tea. What was the
Jacksonville
vibe?
was
Like,
so
was it
dope.
like a party like New York?
It was. Okay, so
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna tell you.
I mean,
so
it's Black Ink, though.
It's Black Ink. So
Yeah,
you
you know.
already know
Black
what it
Ink
is.
party
We bring
ain't
the
like no
vibe.
party,
You feel
okay?
me?
Bring the vibe. So, again, just because of what we've done here, with Shade 4-5, like every time we stop in Atlanta, we always do the show here at Black Ink.
Right.
Even when they was doing production and had to shut down the top part, we went downstairs and still was like, nigga, we at Black
We
Ink
at
with
Black
it,
Ink.
period.
Right.
So C's has been very, very loyal, for one, to my sister. They have a very long history.
Period.
And when my sister moved here, she didn't really know nobody.
Right.
So when she needed certain things done or certain things put in place, she gonna call little sis, and
Right.
I'm just gonna come through because that's my sister.
Period.
Well, that's pretty much what happened this weekend in Jacksonville.
Okay.
C's had the grand opening, and I guess just a couple of things weren't all the way put together the way he needed it to. And sister was called in last minute, and
Right.
she called
make
me.
it happen.
You know what I'm saying?
Period.
And I'm booked often in the Florida area, so it was
Okay.
nothing but a couple of phone calls, and I see y'all in the morning, and boom, Saturday was
there.
fucking amazing.
Right.
Saturday was fucking amazing. So shout out
Niggas
to-
said, well, you know what? Next time Black Ink have some out of town shit, y'all motherfuckers gonna have to let Pillow talk to Skiddlez know so I can motherfucking pull up because I need a vacation and I want to talk to the motherfuckers out there too.
we finna get on this road.
So
you
we
know
need
what
to-
I'm
we
saying?
need to-
We
we-
finna
I'm
get on this
definitely
road.
down for a
I'm
little-
telling
Oh,
you
yeah,
right
we gonna do
now.
it.
Let me know.
We gonna do it.
And y'all are
Let
definitely
me know.
included.
I will bring the banner
Y'all are definitely
and my
included.
outfits and we outside, okay?
Right.
Yes.
So definitely.
I don't want to say too much because
Right.
but
It's a lot of shit we
But just
can't
know
say.
we got some shit going on.
Right.
And Black Ink Radio was definitely included in what
Right.
the fuck we got
That's
going
a
on.
fact.
And I'm
I
thankful
already
for
know.
that to be
You
a part
already
of
know.
that.
I
Right.
already know.
So
Period.
this is really like doper on so many levels because y'all didn't even really know,
No.
the depth or the connection. You
No.
know what I'm saying? And I just want to say thank you, for
No, definitely.
tapping
Thank
in and
you.
supporting and just,
Right.
loving on me
Right.
just off the
That's what
strength.
we do.
You feel
We
what I'm
support.
saying? So
You understand
I mean,
what
you're
I'm
a
saying?
dope- you're
A
a
lot
dope
of people.
individual, so.
I was about
I
to
love
say,
you,
watching
Rich.
her
You already
page, like
know.
I said, her energy is on 1,000, and not for nothing. Like we always been around people who wasn't doing shit.
Yeah.
So it's like there are people who actually out here doing
Doing
something.
shit, yes.
And I want those people to be seen, and I want to be a part of what the fuck y'all got going on too.
Period.
Put me in.
Mhm.
Hello.
Okay.
That's
That
right.
way.
But before we get to our cheeks of the week, and then
Ooh,
our
not the
food,
cheeks of the week.
baby, because them cheeks is different.
Them
Them
cheeks
cheeks
is
is fucking
real
hitting.
different,
Them
okay?
shits is crazy.
Hey.
But let me let the people know
Yes.
where they can find you. Leave your handle. Let them know if you got anything coming up. For the
Absolutely.
Because you busy, so I know you got something coming up.
Booked
All right.
and busy.
Booked and busy, yes.
real.
Well, y'all definitely make sure, first and foremost, you follow me on all social media at I am Shay Star. That's I am SHAYSTAR. I ain't bougie. I follow back. I write back. All of
Right.
that. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the YouTube channel and also make sure you subscribe to my Roku channel, Shay Star TV.
I want to get on that Roku channel shit,
Come
especially
on.
like once my single drop and my music
facts.
start coming, it's gonna be on the Roku player
Well,
thing. We
let's
gonna do the
ride.
Oh, yeah, we
videos.
about to have a Black Ink
Nah,
Radio
that
local
shit.
channel.
You feel what I'm saying?
worry about
all
that.
that.
Don't worry about
It's
that.
so much going
Don't worry
on.
about
We
that.
busy over here in Black Ink, okay, baby?
So much going on. And then make sure you guys check me out each and every Friday night on Shade 4-5 Sirius XM Core DJ Radio Show with me and the one and only DJ motherfucker Cube. Shout out to Tony Neal. And, catch me and Caesar on y'all ass. Twerk for Tattoos is going back on the road.
Yes, sir.
So that's the only tea
nigga,
I can
I'm about
drop
to get
for
my
y'all.
whole body
Okay. So just wait for it. You
Right.
feel me? Hey, best
Yes.
friend. Hey, best friend.
Right, hey best
Hey, best friend.
Right. So I just want to make a royal fucking welcome because let me tell you, these cheeks, I've been trying to get these cheeks in the building for a minute. And sis was busy and booked and busy and booked. And let me tell you, we got the cheeks in the building.
Cheeks of the
so
week.
please, cheeks, please, 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 please. You want an intro? Cause Miguel.
Okay, don't play with Miguel.
Come on,
but he's
Miguel, with the
outside.
intro.
Miguel is outside.
This
Don't play
nigga
with
got
him.
the Meek Mills intro. Let's come on, Meeky.
I'm outside.
All right.
shout out to
Don't be
Shay Star.
coming in with
I can't hear you.
I'm outside. Face ass.
So
Trying to sound smooth as shit.
Right.
Actually met Bonnie. We was at a video shoot. We was actually on a video shoot, and then ended up like linking up with a bunch of people. You remember Josh? I met Josh.
Yes.
And a couple other people, and I've just been linking up with them ever since, and just building. And from season 1, I was trying to get her on the show.
Right.
Because we were talking about some other stuff that she wanted to get done, but she was getting a house built.
Yes. Because I'm going to talk about that too, girl.
Yep.
Yes.
A whole bunch of other businesses that she got, as well as Shay Star, as well as Chi Chi, which is she's gonna come on after.
Chi Chi,
Hey,
get
Chi
the
Chi.
yayo. That's my favorite part every time I hear Chi Chi.
I mean, you just gotta see her jacket and her shoes. This
Yes,
the jacket and
'cause
the
it's
shoes
the whole put together for me.
Okay.
Right.
Yep. But last but not least, we're gonna introduce Miss Bonnie Ali.
Bonnie Ali. Come on, girl.
But
You
I
gotta,
mean,
y'all gotta
see.
zoom in on
Y'all gotta
this right
see.
here because
Y'all
this
gotta
right
see.
here, this is like
No, you gotta
something
turn
different.
to the
Turn around.
side
Let
so
them-
they
let
can.
them-
Woo,
Nigga.
God damn.
That right there. Let me tell you
It ain't
something.
damn, it's Zam.
First of
That
all, that wasn't even right. 'Cause you supposed to inspect them things, man.
Oh, he
I
want me to
see.
inspect them.
I saw. Well, see, I low key
So-
already grabbed on her before I sat down.
So they want her. They
you
want,
know what
they
I'm
want
saying?
you
I ain't
to.
gonna lie.
They want you to turn around
kinda,
again.
I kind of already
Yes.
grabbed on her when
Watch
she
it.
first came in here.
All right, are y'all seeing? Jesus, can I? Oh my God!
Why it just sit like that? I could just sit my
Shit,
whole
my
plate
whole
right
drink
there.
can sit on that.
I could just sit the whole plate right there. Like let me see.
Let me tell you,
That
that
motherfucker
shit
just
made me
behaving.
lean back right
Hey.
now. Like,
I ain't never seen an ass just behave like that.
You see how it just.
I'm gonna sit here and shut up.
nigga,
That's
that
an
nigga
ass
shit, that shit just made me lean back out there.
Yes,
bitch.
I
Like,
am.
I was wondering why you sitting like that.
Nigga said this when I go in nigga mode. Like, girl, fuck you doing
How you
later.
doing?
Like,
How you
shit.
doing? Oh, I know where you need to come with me.
We are.
Sweet Heat Miami.
I don't know what I like. Sweet Heat sauce, so and I like Miami.
We
so
going-
it may
we
go
going-
together,
we going to
right?
Miami for Sweet
My
Heat.
greedy ass.
We gonna figure that out.
First of all,
Yes.
Bonnie, let me welcome you to the show because, baby, you've been so busy, and I've been definitely trying to get you to come
been
up here.
outside.
But let the people know, where are you from?
I'm originally from Kentucky, Louisville.
Not Louisville.
Okay. Kentucky.
Please speak into the microphone.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
No, you good.
They wanna hear you.
You can push it up.
Girl, you know how to
Push it
hold that
up.
thing. Don't act like you
Girl,
don't know how to
cut
hold
it
that
out.
thing.
Look, right
You
here.
know how to hold that thing. Don't act like you don't know how to hold that motherfucker.
It seem-
Okay,
hey,
I'm a good girl.
it seems like
Okay,
all
she's
y'all.
gonna
I'm a
be-
good girl. Yes, we can hear
It seems
you.
like all y'all girls want to deal with the top. You got to talk to
You
the
gotta,
front, my
no,
friend.
You gotta
it's the
make
top.
love to
You gotta
Okay, I'm
push
originally
She
from
on the
Kentucky.
top.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Both
let me
ends.
know, Louisville, Kentucky.
Yes.
Is that where your beautiful house is?
No, it's here in Atlanta.
So what brings you to the A?
It was just time to go. It wasn't
was.
like Kentucky's so different. It's so
Country?
it's country. And
I
I'm
went
like,
to
this is not for
Paducah,
me.
Kentucky.
Paducah.
I love that.
Girl.
Paducah.
Every time I
What
say
the
that
fuck?
name,
Where's that?
everybody.
It sounds
I
like
thought
Paducah
the
do.
same
Not Jill
thing.
Scott.
I
Paducah
thought the
do,
same
Kentucky.
thing when I heard it.
Okay.
But the promoter, shout out to JT, my boy, he booked me to come to this club as a model. That's where I met Jay and them. That I
Oh,
had come
okay.
the high ones that was
Yeah,
up
yeah,
there.
yeah.
When I went out there, they was performing and I was hosting. And them motherfuckers turn up in Paducah. Like, I was in the fucking section.
Paducah.
I was taking pictures with people. They was like, Skiddlez, we
Paducah?
like you. And I was like,
Like
what?
pussy and dick. Like,
let me
would
tell
you
you.
Right,
like,
Paducah.
Paducah. It's not
Paducah.
Yo, I can't with y'all. Y'all
Your pussy, your
motherfuckers.
dick,
That's like
your
pussy
booty.
and Paducah. boo.
Yeah, but don't.
Badunka-dunk, right.
Paducah.
So coming from Kentucky to here, how has the change been for you?
It's different. Okay, that's
Right.
It's different. Like I said, I'm from the country, so coming here, when I came to Atlanta, I'm like, okay, everything's gonna be good, this and that. But when I came here, I'm like, whoa. Like coming, I'm
Nigga said,
like,
whoa.
yeah, I'm like, whoa.
This
It's
shit's
like
serious.
it's serious. Like I'm not used to seeing so many black people just
living.
living life. I'm
Right,
really
living.
used to
Yeah.
the hood, you know what I'm saying? So coming here, I'm like, damn, I should have been here.
Okay.
And that's how I felt because
Yeah.
literally,
Yeah.
like my community, I ain't seen not one Caucasian person yet.
For real?
Nah,
Real
for
shit.
real. Yeah.
It's all black people we
It's
all
the
live at.
opposite for me.
And they not ignorant ass black
Oh,
people.
that's good then. That's good.
Like, I'm
Educated,
probably like the loudest
professional.
motherfucker on the block.
I
Like,
bet.
real shit. I swear to God. Like, so it's definitely like, whoa, this shit is lit out here.
I'm not used to black people being so friendly here. So people like, hey, how you doing? My neighbors be waving. I'm like, oh my God, this shit
they
is
talking to me.
crazy.
It's like, do you see me? Do you see what I do when I
Right.
walk in my house? Like, don't do that.
Yeah.
So what I want to get into is your music.
Okay.
Because when I look at you, I'm like, damn, she fine. And I think music videos, I think all of this
Dixon,
other shit.
right?
But sis is a whole female battle
AJ.
rapper. Why y'all playing with her?
Huh?
Like, why y'all playing with her?
And she just tried to say she was a good girl, though.
Right, but she's a whole battle rapper.
Bars.
So how has that been being a fine ass female like yourself, being on the stage going against all of these other females?
Oh, it's been good.
She said that very calm. Like, it's been good. So do you feel like there's any female that's out there that really could come to you with bars?
Bars.
I'm not no battle rapper. I'm not no battle rapper.
So what is
You
it
talking
that
about
you do?
Bonnie Godiva? That's not
Oh
her.
shit!
That's
Why
why I'm
I
like-
keep thinking
That's
that's
not her.
yo? I'm
That's
high
why
as
I'm
fuck.
sitting here like, hold on.
Wait, time out. That's my fault because
No.
I'm high as shit.
She was supposed to be
And the
on here
crazy shit is
recently.
she was supposed to be on here too. And there's two goddamn Bonnies, Bonnie Ali and Bonnie Godiva. And you know what?
I've heard
my
of her.
Motherfucking bad.
Yeah, I've heard of her.
And you know what, Godiva? We need your ass up here too because I got this rap battle league shit on Saturday,
Right.
and she's supposed to be there. You understand what I'm
yeah.
saying? So that's definitely.
I know
my bad,
exactly who
baby
you're talking
love.
about because I be watching all that shit, but
So,
no,
like,
I'm not no battle
so
rapper.
what you got besides the house? Because I found that was like super fucking dope. You understand what I'm saying? Because me being a person who's actually on the verge of purchasing a home, like you went purchased the land, did everything, got the construction crew, got everything. Like how the fuck was that process?
That's why I'm currently going to school for real estate. So I want to help
Boss.
other women to get their own land, build their own homes and shit like that.
I'm one of those people that you can help because like those is things
Sign
like
me up. Shit. You
where
feel me?
I
Sign
come
me
from.
up.
Where I come from, we rent.
Yeah.
We don't own shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like we don't own a goddamn thing. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of us grew up not having the parents that were like really fucking business savvy that left
Financial
us anything or
literate.
showed us anything. So it's like now us being parents, I be telling my daughter like, nigga, put this money on your card,
Okay.
use this amount of money to take
That
this money
part.
off, and then
Yeah.
I'm gonna add you as my authorized user on my accounts on my credit, and you piggyback, and then you
Okay.
all right, okay,
Build your shit
but
up.
that's
Yeah.
now.
But you know what?
understand?
White folks been doing that forever.
So now we gotta
You know
do
what I'm
it
saying?
with
Now
ours.
we gotta do
You
it.
understand what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Yes.
So when you say like, what was the time length?
I bought the land back in April last year.
Okay.
And it wasn't no easy process because right now the real estate game is
It's
crazy.
crazy.
But I always knew that when I come to Atlanta, I had told my family, I had set them down. Like, hey, I told them like, hey, I'm packing my shit up. Ain't
And
shit
I'm
here.
going, right.
It's time for me to go. And I was expecting my family to be like, no, don't go,
Don't
this
do
and that.
it.
But they was like, bitch, go ahead and go. 'Cause
Right.
ain't shit here.
Shit here.
So I dipped and I just started stacking my money. I took my coins and invested into my education. I started
Amen.
going to school. Every month I knew to set some money aside. So I started stacking my money, set aside, and eventually I was able to buy my own land and build my house.
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
what's up.
That's dope.
So out of your house, right? What is like your most favorite? Like what was like means the most to you? Cause you know me specifically, I'm a female, so it's bathrooms and closets. You understand what I'm saying? So what was your favorite?
What's your room? Your favorite
Oh, my
room?
bathroom.
Right.
My bathroom's huge, so that's where I be at. Like,
Right,
yeah.
chilling. And then you just posted up this post with this bed, and I've been wanting to ask you, where the fuck did you order that bed
I
from?
can't tell you where I got it from because I don't want to see nobody else with my bed. But girl,
Oh my
I had
God.
to do some research. Some
Girl,
research.
let me tell you something. That bed is fucking huge. Like I'm talking about, you
It's
could
a
fit.
circle.
No, it's just big. Like
yeah,
the
they got
shit
the
is like
California
two
King.
California Kings
King,
put
yeah.
together.
Oh, wow.
Like that shit is big. And I'm like, shit, you could get mad at your nigga and tell that nigga to go to fuck over there.
Exactly.
Okay? Literally.
And the nigga gonna be like, catch me if you can. They just gonna roll over in that bitch.
Go that way.
Right. Girl, so what do you, as far as the real estate, like how have you been elevating with your real estate right now?
I've been getting my coins off these niggas. That's how I've been getting my shit together. So, yeah.
Okay.
And that's another thing. I want to show females how to, you know what I'm saying? Mainly when most females that's getting money, they tend to take their money, buy materialistic shit and just like
all
that.
the time.
And I remember when I first moved down here to Atlanta last year, I was like, I'm about to get me something nice. I want to get me a G-Wagon, this and that. Then I had to sit down like, nigga, I'd rather be a bitch with a $500,000 home before I pull up in a motherfucking car that's a G-Wagon and shit like that.
That part.
So
Amen.
that's something like I
Shout
really
out
want
to you for being fucking smart.
Yeah,
Tell
I
you
want to
that.
show females how to get into real estate and shit like that.
That's what's up.
It's more to the game than
So
just
are
looking
you
like
still
money.
taking the classes or do you actually have your license now?
I'm still taking the classes.
Okay, that's what's up. And I take my hat off to you because I ain't the school type of motherfucker.
Girl, listen to
You
me.
understand
I'm
what
not
I'm
the school
saying?
type of person. That's the thing about it. I dropped out of school after the 8th grade. So
Oh, you
yeah.
like me.
So when I came back, when I came down
uh-huh.
here, I went to school. So it's like a whole process just jumping back into school and living in a new city. So I be in class and chicks be like, hey, I'm like, only if y'all knew. Like, I'm really not, you know what I'm saying?
Person,
And yeah,
like,
I'm not really into, I'm new
Not
to this
friendly,
school shit.
okay?
Right.
Wait a
So
minute.
definitely, what besides the real estate, what else you got going on for 2022? Let the people know.
Just real estate and continuing to get my coins.
I like your little sneaky
Stacking up.
smile, cause that smile
stacking
says
up.
some other
She
shit.
act like she ain't with the shit.
You
Oh,
hear me?
She with the
I'm
shit
really a
now.
good girl.
She's over here like,
with the
oh,
shit
well,
now.
let me tell you.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch
Wait
of
a
like I got a
minute.
whole bunch of plans. Like I really got so much that I want to do. Like opening daycares, transportation companies,
Amen.
like a lot of shit that I want to do.
That's what's
So.
up.
Love that.
Well, definitely.
And it's thanks to these niggas. That's all I gotta say. Ladies, you gotta get your coins. That's all I gotta say.
Niggas,
Thanks
for
to
this
these niggas.
2022.
Thank you from the tuition and the
Amen.
home, all that shit.
Right.
Thank you.
Niggas is
Ladies,
out
you
here
gotta
paying
get
for
your coins
tuition at
and
home. I done motherfucking
play with
had.
her.
Niggas said she over here getting
Hey, play
tuition
over
at
here,
home.
baby.
I done had a baby by 2 different motherfuckers. Niggas ain't never give a fuck if I went to school, ain't give me a house, ain't give me shit.
What you saying?
That's why you gotta get your money off these niggas and get it on
Shut up
your
the
own.
club and I ain't got nothing. Everything I got,
Q.
I got because of me. God damn it.
Girl.
This shit crazy. Y'all niggas ain't fucking me no more. I'm sorry.
You hear me?
Be like, where them type of niggas be at?
Right.
Because they don't ever find me, goddamn.
Girl, let me tell you.
I never find those type.
Girl,
You know, where
but
they
before we get into our nice Chi, cause Chi came and blessed us with some shit. I see these different cups. I got a big ass nose. I'm smelling different aromas and shit about this motherfucker, you know. So definitely, please let the people know, Cheeks, where they can find you at, where they can follow you, your real
Okay,
estate,
well,
where we can pull up
I'm
to.
on
Boop, boop, that ass, boop that.
Instagram. Well, I'm on Instagram, Miss Bonnie Ali. That's MSBONNIEALI. And that's where you can find me at. I'll be back on OnlyFans in 3 months. Right now,
Whoa.
I'm just taking a vacation.
OnlyFans.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm about to join your own. How much is your shit?
Girl, I said I'd be back. I'm taking a vacation because these niggas, they've been getting on my motherfucking nerves on there. So,
Nigga
hey.
said, well, you let me know when you get back on and I'ma jump on that shit. Cause baby, that ass got some shit. The motherfucker, she holding some shit up underneath there. Cause baby,
wow.
I need to see it. But
I know
before
you see it.
Hey,
I know
hey,
you
see
see
it. I'm like, any, many, mighty, mo.
Wow.
How many y'all wanna go down low? Hey.
Nah, but definitely, I'm gonna bring my girl Chi from Exotics. Hey, Amari Jones. Oh, Exotic Eats. Like, that shit just sounds tasty. Like,
Exotic
that
Eats.
shit make you want to eat some shit nasty, don't
Some
you?
real nasty,
like, I don't know. I
sloppy
hear
shit.
exotic, I think nasty.
But
like,
it gotta be wet, though.
Yeah, ooh.
gotta be wet.
Right.
It gotta
So
be wet.
definitely, let me bring Chi up here, y'all, please. And first of all, this fucking leather, whoever you got this leather from, shout out to
Baby,
y'all, because I need that
okay.
shit too.
Like, do y'all see her though?
She came
Hey,
with the
Chi-Chi.
whole setup.
Ain't gonna play with her.
Exotic Eats
shoe, though.
Atlanta, Exotic
Ooh,
Eats
She
ATL.
did that.
Ooh,
She
all
did
right,
that.
all right.
Ooh, don't play with her.
All right, don't play with her.
Okay.
Okay. Like my blowout.
I love it.
Yes. So, please, baby. First
Baby.
of all, I like how you came up here with the portions.
Oh, I didn't even just come like that. So
Oh, she said don't play with her.
She came and set the stuff up. She came and put everything in the whistle.
She came with gifts and stuff. She came with gifts. Remix.
First of all, while you doing that, Chi-Chi, I gotta ask you something.
I got y'all some lipstick because I know when y'all eat that food, y'all might want to put y'all lipstick
You
back
know
on.
what?
And for
Let
the
me
men,
find out.
and for the men, I got men face and body wipes.
Let me
Look at that. That's what
I'm
it is.
eating.
That's them type of wipes that when you're
That's
about to
for
get
me.
the coochie, you could go in the bathroom real
And just-
quick and
and
you
just
could like push them
freshen it up a
nuts
little
back
bit,
real
you
quick
know
and be
what I'm
like,
saying? Just freshen it up.
Like,
look.
cause don't no bitch with no sweaty ass
Skiddlez,
balls.
since you so sweet and you left New York, I had to get you some cotton candy.
Ah.
Because you know how we do in New York.
Look at that.
Y'all know I fuck with Kool-Aid all day,
Oh, wow.
nigga. I'm about to fuck this shit up in the car. Wait, I love cotton candy. How y'all know what y'all
We
be
from New
watching
York.
me?
Y'all
It's
know
the
we
tropical
already
punch
know.
kind. The Kool-Aid
Yes.
tropical punch kind.
So definitely, I want to get into the fact of, first of all, when did you start cooking food? Like, you know,
1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh, all right.
Okay,
She
she
said,
got-
"Don't play
She got
the
her
mic."
voice.
Her mic sounds nice. Okay.
Okay.
She had
Maybe
one.
So what I want to know is like, what made you start cooking for other people? Because there's a difference when you cook for the motherfuckers in your house, and you barely want to do that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But to cook for other people is like different, because then you got to deal with I don't like this and I don't like that and all that extra ass shit. That's why I don't feed y'all motherfuckers.
Right. So you got to remember something. You know, I am from New York City.
Damn.
Right.
New York is
And
in
my
the
father
motherfucking
is
building.
Nigerian and my mother's Irish.
Oh, my dad
I
is
grew up in
Italian
Brooklyn
Irish.
and I moved to Queens. So all the Puerto Ricans, all the Dominicans, all the Jamaicans, all the Chinese people.
Right.
After you've been in New York for 20 years and you sit there
Right.
every day,
Yup.
and the gyros also,
All of that,
you
yes,
learn.
okay.
Listen, they will teach you how to cook.
The
Come.
halal.
Yeah.
Learn, cook this rice and peas.
Nah, for
cook
real.
this.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna learn how to cook, especially when you're around Puerto Ricans, you're around
Baby,
Dominicans.
I'm from the Bronx.
They gonna show you.
Irish. That's a very interesting.
That's a
I've never
pitbull
heard
and a
that.
Rottweiler.
Yes, I like that.
That's definitely a
Irish and Nigerian don't play with her.
Right.
So I'm more into the
don't
business side. I cook, but I'm into the business side. I run the business, own the
coins.
business. That's
Okay.
what I do.
Hey, bro.
So as far as today, it's a bunch of cups and stuff up here. Where did you bring up here?
So let me explain to you where, before you get to the food, where exotic eats mean.
Okay. Explain
So
to me.
one,
Talk to
just
me.
while I was opening up the restaurant and stuff like that, this guy I met from New York, he was like, "You're so exotic." I was like,
Cause
Yeah.
you're
I was
mixed.
like,
Yeah.
that's a good name, Exotic Eats, because you do want to eat something exotic. So look, when I thought about it,
that shit that day.
right, when I thought about it, I'm like, how can I bring New York to Buckhead? How can I bring some Jamaican food, some jollof rice, some oxtail, you know what I'm saying, fried rice with the vegetables, you know, not the regular macaroni and cheese, but the
She's
macaroni and
talking
cheese
dirty.
with all the cheese, the salmon, you know.
Spicy.
So that's what I brought. So, you know, we
brought the
cook the
whole-
regular, the chicken wings, the chicken tenders, you know, we
Right,
cook
right,
the
right,
regular
right.
cheese.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
all that.
yeah.
But they come for the oxtail, they come for the lamb chops is there too. The salmon is there too. The jollof rice, they love the jollof rice. I be having girls from Atlanta, they're like, yes, I date the African man, let me get the jollof rice.
Yeah. Oh, Atlanta.
Let me get the jollof rice.
That's why when you said Nigerian, I was like, baby.
All these regular, these are regular
for real.
American girls be eating jollof rice because they fucking with these Africans.
all day.
That shit's in style.
But I'm gonna tell you what though, it's a difference in the jollof rice, cause Ghanaian jollof rice is not like Nigerian jollof rice. It's way different. It's something about that
I don't know
Nigerian
what the fuck
jollof.
rice y'all talking about. I eat Spanish rice.
You know what?
Rice
I'm
and
not
peas
doing this with
and
this
rice
nigga.
and
You feel-
beans. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they
Like,
done took it that far. You know how like in New York we broke down with the boroughs and everything.
Right,
so
right.
in Nigeria they're like, no, the West is better than the East.
Than the-
Than
yeah,
the-
right,
you know,
right.
I'm like, whatever. I don't
Right,
care about
right,
that shit.
right,
I'll be
right.
like, whatever, man.
So how long have you been in business doing exotic eats?
So let me give you my background. I've been in Atlanta for about 10 years.
Okay.
I didn't move from New York first to Atlanta. I went to Houston, Texas.
Okay.
And I had three boutiques out there, and I was signed to Sucker Free under Sony Records with Lil Flip label, right?
All right.
Then the Katrina
Game
situation
over.
came,
Okay.
Okay.
and Girl, it got crazy out there.
Even in Texas,
it was
got
crazy.
Yeah, I can believe that.
I'm talking about shootouts and look. I was living in a place. It was all nice, and then one day I came. I'm like, who was all these niggas, these dreads out here? Yeah,
because they migrated.
So when I thought about it, and I'm like, I'm just like a little young girl from New York. What am I doing here? I got to go because it was getting bad. So I was like, okay, where am I gonna go now? I was like, should I go to Philly? I was like, no. Should I go to DC? Nah.
Definitely not.
Should I go to Delaware? No.
Ain't no bitch ass
North Carolina, South Carolina. So I came to Atlanta and I seen, like y'all did, I went to one of my people's law. I was like, yo, what
This
the?
shit
I was like, yo, how much you pay for this? They was like, $1,200. I was like, oh shit, I'm moving here.
Right.
Moving
for
here.
the whole house?
Yo.
Not just the studio portion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy out here. I was seeing the 3-car garages and what y'all paying? They like
First
nothing.
of all, we don't even have garages. You gotta do alternate side
Right.
parking. You gotta
right.
shit.
Yo,
Or
in
not
the
have
fucking
fucking
morning.
money.
Oh my
Nigga,
God.
like who the fuck that got
In
a
the
real
fucking
job
morning.
still
Yeah,
get
you
the
know how you
fuck
look
up
out
to
the
go
window.
move they
You know in
car.
Harlem, they look out the window and be
window
like,
to see if the
yo,
ticket man down the block and
what's
shit.
today? I got to move my car at 7 in the morning. Hold on.
Exactly.
Wait, I'm coming.
Niggas be running downstairs.
So I had my bachelor's in business management from New York, right? So when I
Okay.
came down here, I was like, well, damn, I'm going to go get my master's or something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
while I was going to school to get my master's, I did like old girl did. I was saving up. You know what I'm saying? First, I started waitressing at Platinum 21. I ain't never waitressed a day in my life. They kept on saying, no, waitress, you get money. Waitress. I was like, okay, fuck it. I'm a
Right.
waitress. I waitress, went to school, and was working a job.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Saved up, bought a condo. And everybody was making fun of me. Oh, you bought a condo in Sandy Springs. It's so small. Look at you. It's
I
just a
bought it.
studio.
Fuck you talking
I
about?
bought it
What?
then for $80,000, and now it's worth like $160,000.
Okay,
Right.
let's say
Y'all
that.
bitches can kiss my ass. What
Double
the fuck
the
y'all
money,
living in?
flip that.
Double.
Okay,
Right.
Yeah.
And I will tell you, so while I was in school taking them MBA management business courses, I was learning how to break down each plate, break down chicken, break down rice, break down the profit and loss, break down maintenance, make down the roof, anything that you could
Shit,
think of to
anything
do a
with
business,
business.
I was
I love
learning
that.
how to do. So while I was learning and in the streets watching people, like, well, I was at the strip club waitress and I was, in my meantime, I'm in the kitchen like, so what you cooking? How
Yeah.
you cooking
Right.
that? What's going on? How many chickens did you have to buy? Your plate is $20. So how did it take you to make that $20 plate? How did you make money off of that plate? What did
Right.
you have to do? Blah, blah, blah. How much money did you make? And I was just absorbing it. And then my cousin, he was working. Now he's the general manager at the Brooklyn Red Lobster. He run the whole Red Lobster.
I
You know what
fucking
I'm
love
saying?
Red
And
Lobster.
he didn't even go to college.
Baked biscuits,
Man,
man.
what?
Listen, he didn't even go to college. Shout out to him, Patrick. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even go to college. He started right from high school as a waiter, worked his way all the way up.
Man.
That's how you do it.
Yeah. So I just
Love it.
started absorbing all the stuff, you know what I'm saying, businesses I had out here. And then, like anybody else, that COVID hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I was working at colleges for like 10 years. COVID hit, and I was like, oh
shit.
damn.
Right.
And
That shit
I promised
shut everything
myself, because that's not the first time I got laid off. First time I got laid off, I moved back to Houston, then I moved back to LA. I promised myself, I said, yo, the next time I get laid off, I'm gonna hustle my ass off. I would never, ever, ever go broke. Never. Period. You know what I'm saying? So the only thing that was open during COVID was restaurants. So these people had called me. They wanted me to manage their restaurant. When I say manage, I don't mean like manage in the kitchen or manage in the restaurant. They wanted me to manage in the office. They wanted me to do all the profit and loss. They wanted me to pull the permits for their new restaurant. They wanted me to do the inventory. They wanted me to do the social media. They wanted me to do the
Handle
payroll,
the business.
everything,
Right.
anything you could think of. So when they shit got slow, you know what I'm saying, I was like, all right, I gotta find me another gig. You know what I'm saying? That's how I
Right.
go in Atlanta. And then I see my boy Big Mike. He got all the clubs. You know what I'm saying? And I knew him from doing. I owned a basketball league, and I knew him from doing parties. And I was like, yo, what's up? You got any jobs for me? He was like, I ain't got. A lot of people be bullshitting, like he said, they be bullshitting. And when you want something from people, you gotta be on them, like every day,
Like they
calling
owe
them
you
every
fucking
day.
money.
Every day, I'm calling like, oh, so what's up? What's up? What you got going on? Meeting with them in their face every day.
Insert
and then,
yourself.
you know, he was like, yo, I got the food truck. And I was like, so what's up? Let me get it. And I'm gonna lie to you, he had no confidence in me. No confidence at all. Wow. You know what I'm saying? One day I just had to break it down. Well, I was like, yo, you got all these niggas coming in here, running shit, messing shit up, doing shit. You don't got no confidence in no girl. I done had mad businesses. I done got education. Everything I do, my name is in the street. I don't owe nobody money. Don't nobody owe me money. I got a good name, and I've been doing this stuff for a long time. I got rental property, everything. Why you think I can't come in there and run that business? Why?
Right.
So he's like, okay.
Do it.
So look.
Here go the keys.
They go the keys right there.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yes, ma'am.
I opened it up in February, and I'm still popping right
Amen.
now. We open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm trying to open lunch, and that's when I was like, I'm gonna come bring all that Caribbean food. I'm gonna bring that Dominican food. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't know about that.
They don't. And then what people don't know is New York got food trucks. We got a halal stand. We got gyro stands.
Yes.
We got, I call them the dirty dog, where you get the hot dogs from. Because Lord knows we ain't never see that man wash his hands the whole time he been out there with that dirty dog.
Good as fuck, right?
Busted.
Right.
Nigga, you better put relish, sauerkraut. I want all that on my shit. I'm not playing with you. No, but for real, first of all, I don't know the organization, but I want to eat something, right? So, what's your
So you got your forks over here.
Skiddlez, wait.
You got your coconut water. You got
and
your
then,
straws.
but look, while I'm sitting here snacking on this shit, we about to start this tea time.
Let's go.
So what's up with the
What's
tea
tea
time?
time?
Taking my
You know,
tea out.
because
My tea
I've been kind of nervous about this tea time, friend. What's the tea time?
You better be nervous.
Oh.
So I'm gonna pick up this rice first, and I'm gonna this rice, this mac and cheese.
What's
First of
going
all-
on? Yeah, pass something, please.
You just open it. Go ahead. Do you?
First of all, this shit is motherfucking good. I'm gonna just let you know she seasoned.
And
as
I will
fuck.
piggyback off for the real estate she was talking about. So the condo I did have in Sandy Springs, nobody had confidence in me, and I went from renting it from $800 to $1,200 to to $1,400. Now I'm getting $1,900 a month.
Man,
That's
what?
what's up.
All right. Then
I'm gonna make sure I keep in contact with y'all real estate
Yeah.
motherfuckers because I need some shit.
trying to buy.
Then I got another property,
buy.
and I got
You
one
feel
more I'm
me?
trying to
I'm
rent.
trying to buy.
I'm trying to buy.
That's what's up.
And what I did like
This
her.
fucking
I went
mac
and
and
bought
cheese is
some.
good as fuck. I'll
Thank
tell y'all
you.
that shit.
I went and bought some land in
Alright,
Clayton
let me
County.
see.
About to
Clayton?
get that. Yep, Clayton County.
Yes.
I was helping this
Southside?
developer getting some of his zoning changed, and I kept driving by, and I was like, yo, I wonder if that's for sale. So I called up, found out. Yeah, I emptied my whole savings and bought that land. Because it's
Wow.
right on 138, right off of 85 by Rick Ross'
stay
house.
right there.
That's
Ooh.
a good ass area.
I
Yes, it
went
is.
to
A
Rick
very
Ross
good
pool
area.
party. That motherfucking house is.
Oh, he got another one coming up in May.
A pool party?
He got the car show coming up.
He got the
car
another
show.
pool party. It's car show, pool show. He want vendors and everything. He not playing. Yo, the vendor price to get up in there is
When is
5
this?
Stidax
Okay.
or 2,500.
Fuck a vendor. I'ma be there. That's all I
We outside,
need to be. Fuck a
period.
vendor.
Yeah.
Huh? That's gonna be
Listen,
me.
all you gotta do is bring her. Y'all getting it free.
Let me tell you, Body.
Come on,
Body.
Body,
We
what
gonna
we
bring you
doing?
in.
Listen, all she gotta do is do the 360. He was like, okay, come on, how many girls? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right,
Let's
right,
go, let's go,
let's
let's
go.
go.
Girl. So I want to get into tea time, right?
Tea time.
So,
I'm nervous about tea time.
Here we go. Tea time is always gonna be explicit. Not always, because I like to
Gonna
be
be
controversial
explicit,
also.
like-
But I had put up a post earlier.
What does your post say?
And look, she about to go to my Instagram. Go look. My post says something to the extent where you ain't have a nigga fuck you until he fucking you and sucking your toes at the same time.
Oh my.
And I could kind of relate to that.
Oh my.
But before,
I could have sworn I said that before.
but wait,
my.
but before we
I
get
did
there,
that.
my tea time question.
Oh, you did that.
That's my thing.
Oh, you interjected right there.
So-
Okay.
Because
My
yeah.
tea time
My bad, go
question
ahead, go ahead.
was, what has a person done to you to make you say that was the best sex you ever had? And what I'm gonna let you know is she's the guest. So we go 1, 2, 3. You want to join in this one? 4. Okay, and then I'm gonna go last.
Cause we don't want to hear that good girl shit now.
No, she gonna join because she don't think that.
You know
let
what
me tell you.
I'm
So we gonna start with you.
So okay.
What is something that somebody did to you to make you say, "Damn, that was the best dick I ever had"? Why you gotta laugh like that?
So the
This food is mad good.
thing that a nigga did to make me say that's the best dick I ever had.
Y'all want some? Don't make me look fucking greedy. I'm just lost 4 pounds. I got my stomach
God.
out. Y'all niggas up here
You
making me
did
look.
just say that though.
That's why the fat is out today. I better stop playing.
I want to try some of that protein.
What's that?
Which one?
We got
Whatever meat
oxtail,
is up that
lamb,
motherfucker.
oxtail and lamb.
Yeah.
So what has a nigga done for me to make me say that's the best sex I ever had? Taught me how to level up and get a bag
My bad.
after he took that motherfucker out.
Say that
Wait,
again.
what you say? I'm lost.
Taught me how to level up and get a bag after he took that motherfucker out.
Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
What you mean by that? I'm lost.
So I have a thing. I don't fuck with the help.
Okay.
I only fuck with boss niggas.
Okay.
I know
And
that's
that has
right.
nothing to do with money or status. It's a mindset. To be a boss is a mindset.
Mindset.
It has nothing to do with how big your pockets is. So in order for you to intrigue me, it ain't the size of your dick or the size of your bank account. What is it that we can exchange in this moment that's going to help me level up and change my mindset? Because see, that's a different type of intimacy. When a nigga can put something into you, but also reap some shit into you, for sure.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So
that's a
basically,
different
the
type of
nigga
vibe for
putting
me.
you on to money and showing you how
Just
to get
putting
it
me
and
up on
get
the
it.
game.
That when it came to sex, that nigga had it.
That's it for me.
Okay.
Because see,
That shit turned on.
all that other shit don't do nothing for me. You know, because I know how to. I can do good for myself. You know what I mean? Like, there's plenty of toy stores all around that come with no attachments and no drama and no bullshit. But you get you a nigga that got some shit going on, and he's not only able
Shay,
to do his own thing, but
I
to
love your
include
answer.
you in that.
I love your answer, but that's safe.
It's
You
not
talking-
safe.
You talking about sex here?
But you gotta understand
No,
me
no, no.
though.
I love the answer.
No, but you gotta understand me though.
Okay.
Because see, I don't really
He
like
want to know who
niggas
blows
like
straw-
that.
Oh, okay,
straw
okay,
through your
okay,
pussy.
okay.
That's what he want to
Oh,
know.
ain't nobody done none of that.
That's what he want to know.
I want to know who made you do a backflip.
So rich.
So for me, okay, so
Yeah,
for me,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So for me, right?
Okay.
When a man is able to intrigue me in that way, it ain't
Oh.
about what he did for me. It was me wanting to please him after that.
That sound now we got better. We got to the answer.
Right. So that same motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Let's just say my jaws and my neck are very strong.
So she was on that throat.
Very strong. Throw baby.
Right. So rich.
Yeah.
What was
I'm a giver. You know what I'm saying? I like to please. I'm an
Okay.
Aquarius. We like to please our significant others.
This
Nice.
motherfucking rice?
Yes,
Baby,
it is.
You in this? You know what?
Yes, it
Let
is.
me give me some. Let me get.
Rich.
That rice is fucking
Let me
fire.
Give me some.
What
That's
has
July
The
1st.
July-
what
I
has
know
a
this is
girl
the
done
vegetable
to you
rice.
to be like, that's the best pussy I ever had?
Well, shit, with the way Shay talking, she paid for dinner. I said, honest pussy girl.
Oh my
You paid for dinner, baby.
You paying for dinner.
You paid for dinner.
I can't.
Paid for it, cooked it,
You
fed
all
your
that.
ass and everything. Okay.
I mean, for me, it's just like the experimental wild shit. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Like that's what for me, because I mean, ain't much a girl could do for me. Like she said, I'm a pleaser.
Yeah.
I like to do the pleasing, so it ain't much people have done for me that made me kind of like flip out like that. It's more so, like she said, the different shit that something that set the person apart.
That part.
But for me, it's also the wild shit. You know, sex outside. You know.
Yes.
Sex in
I'm
front,
with that.
sex in front of family members, their family.
We talked about that.
We did.
Sex in front of family members.
Yeah.
What the?
In
Sec-
front of sisters.
Like
we
we
definitely
gonna
talk
go
about that.
upstairs and
Yeah.
dip off type.
No, no.
Like
Like
we would smash, they was smashing, and the sister walked
this
in.
is
And
it was
like,
a
bitch, you
studio
already walked
apartment.
in. Like, you
So
see
you
that.
walked in. I'm not
I'm
stopping.
not stopping.
Y'all just gonna have to lay down right there and watch.
Right, and watch. Like,
And try to go to sleep.
OMG.
this gonna be me, nigga
yeah.
to the left. I can't see.
And I was definitely on one that night. So they had to watch for a while.
Wow.
Another one, sex in the bathroom at my friend's crib, my man's crib. We in there.
Yeah, you told me about that too.
Yeah, we just went to the bathroom and
came out like, hey guys.
Well, these are multiple occurrences that you're talking about.
They are.
So you haven't just narrowed it down to one. Basically.
I can't
the
because
question was one.
It's the fact that it's the
experience.
it's the different experiences. Yeah. See, I can't narrow it down to one because each of them was different, and in that way, it made me. I like that. That's the only difference I can get from a woman. Right. Other than that, I mean, no offense, y'all all do the same shit. Y'all give head, y'all fuck, y'all ride.
But you see what I said. What I said.
I
don't know about that.
I'm gonna be honest with you too, bro. I haven't met him yet.
I
haven't met him yet.
I'm gonna let y'all keep going on this side before y'all get back on this side because
I get you.
Met him yet.
I get you.
You know.
Ain't nobody really did that for you.
Nobody, you know what I'm saying?
They ain't turn you out yet like that.
That's why I'm still
Chi-Chi.
I'm gonna take a little more though.
So look, I'm gonna give you the good girl, and then I'm gonna give you the bad girl.
I want to hear all of it.
Or you want? Let me do the bad girl first.
Oh shit. Okay.
You know, so this guy took me to Jamaica. We were dating for a while, so it wasn't nothing like that.
I want to go.
And look, had the drinks, walking on the beach, went into the water. Now I can't swim, but he definitely was carrying me through that water, and that water was just gushing up my pussy. I was like, oh my God. And let me tell you something. Sometimes when you go into the pool, you know, vaginas tighten up.
Okay.
But boy, let me tell you, he got that.
Nobody hit that motherfucker though. Like,
that shit different than the salt water.
Look, let me tell you.
So was y'all in the water at night?
Nah, this was in the daytime, and there was old people out there. Yes, they were.
So like when he was fucking you, was you making like the fucking face?
Yes,
like,
and we turned. I turned around. I was like, oh my God, they're watching us.
That's how you motherfucking vacate, okay?
I couldn't help it. And then when I turned around, all them old people was like the old man was like,
Look,
come on, Lucy.
Listen, Lucy.
That's the audience right there.
No,
but now I'll give you the good girl
Let
one.
me hear the good girl version.
I really don't even want to, but I'll give the good one.
Okay.
So I guess his sex was good, so that way I had a baby.
Yeah, that was good.
That is cute. Okay.
It takes a lot to give your baby father props, you know.
Yes,
Yeah, it kind of do.
yes, it does.
I ain't even gonna hold you.
That's my boy,
y'all want me-
B3. So.
All right. Kudos.
That's so
what's up.
sweet.
So, Bonnie.
Look, she like, well, fuck my fault,
Bonnie.
baby father.
This nigga.
Like, fuck
I ain't
that
gonna
nigga.
necessarily say fuck my baby father. Like he alright, you know what I'm saying? But like
Yeah.
he cool. It's just
whatever.
like that's my baby father from when I was like 16. Like
Yeah,
I'm
it's a long
36.
time ago.
You were
Like,
different
You done
woman
been through
now.
some things.
You a
nigga,
way
I don't
different
even
woman
suck
now.
dick the same. Like,
Right.
are you serious?
Right.
Like, like he's still cool as fuck. Like that's my dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but Bonnie,
Talk
let me
fast.
ask you. No, I need you to come over here. Slide over here real quick.
Slide.
Watch out.
Yeah, Chi-Chi, let her
Slide to
sit.
the
Chi-Chi, let
left.
her sit where you sitting.
Slide to
Yeah,
the
so
right.
she could be able to hear and talk.
Crisscross.
So what I want to know is, you gotta take the headphones. You good?
Crisscross.
What has a man done to you? Watch the backdrop, please, baby, because you got butt.
Yeah, she's
What
He's
has
bumping the shit from the door. That job ain't do nothing to you.
What has a man done to you to make you be like, that's the best dick I ever had?
You gotta say dick like that.
Cause that's how you say dick.
Okay.
Like
alright.
the D gotta be
I
real
remember
strong
my
on
That
the
shit with
dick.
your
I was
My
my
bad.
business.
Like
Go
we
ahead.
ain't being like, this is the dick. No, this is the
Yeah.
dick,
The
bitch.
dick,
I want the
nigga.
dick.
That's a capital D and
Yeah, big ass
Because if
D.
you delivering dick, you need to drop that motherfucker off.
Dick.
Like,
Nah.
dick.
Why you drop
Like-
the kids off?
Uber me, nigga.
If
Uber
the sex
me.
is good,
Uber
All
meat.
right, so let me.
Dick daddy.
She said dick daddy.
if the
Uber
sex
meat.
is good, I'm dramatic. I'm
What do you
dramatic
mean
as hell.
dramatic?
Like if you got good dick, I'm causing problems for you. That's just what it is.
Oh. So you one of those.
I knew
that
a
you
nigga
can't
had,
get
listen to me,
out.
I knew a nigga had some good ass dick. Like when after he left, I was like starting shit just for him to come back and just,
Do it again.
you know what I'm saying, do it again.
She's like, well, why'd you close the door
She's
behind
a
you?
troublemaker.
Who closes the fucking door behind
I
him?
told you to leave.
Nah, I don't even like that. No, you close the door.
Listen,
I don't trust you.
She the
I
type
don't-
of motherfucker to be like, fuck you, nigga, get out, and then you leave. Like, nigga, you really left? Like,
You
what's
left.
wrong
Listen to
with you? Like,
Why'd you leave?
the dick was So good. You hear me?
So good.
How good was it?
No, y'all would be like, damn. Listen, it went. Hey, the dick was so good. Like we had a situation. Like nigga, you gotta go to Walmart. You know what I'm saying?
Get a plan B.
Get it. It was.
Oh, it was one of those.
How the fuck I knew what
And
the
this
fuck
is
she was
how.
talking
Listen
about?
to me.
I'm not gonna
She
tell
need a
y'all,
couple
but
plan
So
B's.
after that, he dropped it off. He got to go to work. I called him back like, nigga, I can't open this, so you got to come back.
Oh, I can't open the box.
Oh, wow.
He's gonna be what? Listen, I called him back like, nigga, I need you to come back and open this stuff. Oh my God, I need you to come back and open this damn box for me. Like, really? He came back, and I'm like, you know what?
We might as well just do it again.
Fuck it. I gotta take this motherfucker
Before I
anyway.
take this shit, look, right. Before I take this shit, drop a few kids off.
Might as well.
That's how I knew the nigga had good dick. Like, hey,
nigga
I
shot
can't
Red
open this
City and
shit.
shit.
You gotta come back. What you mean you can't open it? Walmart right across your nigga. I can't open it. I need you to come back. Man, I'm 30 minutes away. I don't give a fuck. Come back and open this box, and we gon'
We gonna figure it out together, okay?
Nigga said,
You hear me?
was you the type
That's
pulling up
how I
at his
knew
job? You
the
was
nigga
pulling
had
up?
good dick. Yeah.
That's how you knew. He said, that's how I knew.
That's how I knew the nigga had good dick.
Well, god damn, you got to be
She's
more
a problem.
Man,
I'll let a nigga know if the sex is good. I cause issues.
That's
I keep
not
shit
this-
1,000.
She said,
What
I cause
they say,
issues.
once you fuck with me, you're stuck
Yeah.
with me, okay?
Oh
So
my
don't
God.
slide in this motherfucker if you ain't trying to get trapped,
Right.
okay? Please, stay your
Yeah,
ass
and I'm
over
dead
there.
serious.
I seen a chick post some shit like that. It looks, she looked scary. She said, "Look, we here now."
right,
Do you
You
hear
look,
me?
the look in her eyes was like, "Yeah," and you sound like that.
right.
Niggas gonna be watching this like this bitch ain't lying. If the dick is
It's
good,
a few
something.
niggas that she ain't lying. I know.
I knew me personally, and y'all know I'm crazy as fuck.
Like a motherfucker.
Like when I mean crazy, like I'm the type of bitch I don't know. I get dumb over good dick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga can't give me good dick. Like I done have 4 niggas' names tattooed on me because of good dick. Like okay, don't do it. Okay, I'm trying to get one nigga name covered now. Like
Right
don't
Make
give
an
me no
appointment.
good dick.
Make an
okay?
appointment. Make an appointment.
Right, make the appointment right now.
Right now.
Stop playing.
Book your appointments right now,
I'm gonna
Black
have to
Ink.
let Black Ink know
Black
90
Ink,
days
yes.
in advance. Like, nigga, this nigga may not last after this 90-day trial. You may need to cover this bitch up, okay? But I would say, I remember one time, and that's why I put the post up earlier about the fucking and sucking toes, right? So,
Oh yeah, that'll drive him crazy.
I had a nigga.
Crazy.
You gotta do it like
I had a nigga.
right though.
No, let me tell you
No,
how the nigga
definitely.
did it. Let me tell you how the
Definitely.
nigga did it. I was on my back.
Best
Nigga
way.
was giving me dick.
Right.
I'm talking about my knees was to my elbows because you know I'm
That's how you
flexible,
gotta do it.
right? Dick, and then the nigga was choking me.
There you go. Oh,
The
see, he
niggas,
know what he
the
doing.
nigga spit in my mouth and then sucked my toes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know. I was like in the process of swallowing and like gasping because I'm so fucking ticklish. This nigga got my whole foot in his mouth.
Why
When
he
the-
has his dick in your pussy at the same
Yes. At the same time.
I didn't know what to do.
Nigga,
Like I had spit in my mouth.
When I did that,
hand
the
on my
bitch-
throat,
the chick was
dick
like,
in
"Yo,
my
what are
pussy,
you
my
doing?"
toes in his mouth. I was like, just take the body.
Too many stimulus going on right now.
Like
Right.
I'm not like a voodoo doll. Like just take the body.
Take
nigga.
me.
If a nigga ain't never
Dang.
had a
Let me
dick in
tell
you
you.
and a toe in your mouth, you
That
ain't
nigga, when
live.
I mean that nigga snatched my motherfucking
Soul.
soul.
Right. Let's
Let
talk
me
about
tell
it.
you how real that shit was. Nigga got locked up. Bitch on a visit. Y'all know I love Joe niggas. I
Early.
don't give a fuck. I'm not missing no visit. All that. I'm coming on the VI, okay?
Okay.
Letting you know. I'm on the and then the nigga get released. He in the halfway house. This nigga had me jumping over the fence on the fire escape, going up in this nigga halfway house to get some dick.
Right. That sounds about right.
Well, damn.
Nigga, you been on Rikers mad long. I couldn't get no dick in Rikers. Like, you in the halfway house, nigga. I'm coming up in
Coming
here.
over there. I'm jumping over this fence.
The halfway house is like a glorified group home. Like,
Right.
these niggas go to sleep at some point, nigga.
At some point.
Do the Euro, and I'm coming up.
You're
wow.
Her ass.
Like,
Shot the
not
fuck
the
out.
nigga, I was up in that bitch like to the
Hello.
rescue.
Super bitch. She's in here.
I'm like, yo, make sure you put the chair up on the door so nobody come in here. I'm all sucking dick quiet and shit. This nigga done fucking kicked the nigga that was in the room with him. I'm like, yo, Poppy, go over here. Gave that nigga some bud and shit. Go the fuck over there. Man, let me tell you. I ain't never had some good ass dick like that because I'm nervous. Like, if I get caught in here, am I going to jail?
Definitely.
Yes, I would think so.
But,
Yes.
like, definitely, like, when you got good dick and it's in your throat, you're not thinking about that at that moment. It's like after you swallowed, it was like, so I could go to jail for being in here?
And you gotta jump your ass back over that fence,
Nigga, but it was easy to get down that motherfucker.
And I'm sure she didn't mind jumping her happy ass down that shit.
I'm getting there. I believe I could fly. About that motherfucker. Y'all got me fucked up. But nah, definitely. I'm happy that we shared this experience with each other, guys. Because now I feel like we're a little bit more personal with each other.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very much so.
This is why tea time is very interacting. You know what I'm saying? It's lit as fuck. And I want to appreciate.
It's my favorite time.
I want to appreciate everybody for coming up here today. Thank you, Bonnie. I ain't mean to confuse you with the battle rapper. My bad, girl. And then Chi get the yayo. Sis came up here with all the motherfucking food. I'm up here still eating shit.
Right.
You see,
Shout out to my girl Shay. We got
for
so much shit going on. And you know, let me tap in with y'all real quick and let y'all know.
Well, let's say thank you to you for having us. How about that? You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with y'all. Thank you for coming up. You know, for those that don't know, I've really been working. You know what I'm saying? Outside of motherfucking Flame. You could catch me at the door Flame Gang Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Okay? But outside of that, I'm out here doing my music. I got another song featuring me and my homie Ocho, VVS Ocho, okay? Called Freak Nasty. The song is about to drop really soon. And I'm definitely going to be doing a video for it. And it's going to be a Freak Nick pool party.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So y'all know I'm a nasty motherfucker. So all the girls that like to kiss on girls, pull up. All the bitches who want to be super circus squirty, got the nice titties, got all of that, pull up. Like, it's going to be stupid. I don't give a fuck if we got to rent the pool from the indoor mansion or the outdoor pool. It's going down. I'm definitely going to try to get this done before the end of the month, before I go back up to New York. If not, I'll do it on the return back from New York for Mother's Day. Definitely, I've been doing that. I've been writing some music, trying to get, you know, other songs up and out the way. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep giving y'all some shit, because I really got some shit that I could keep pulling out up until like September. I just been sitting on so much shit, like, and I ain't really have too many people behind me that really push a lot of things that I do. Like, a lot of shit that I do be me or Miguel or, you know, those close people that's around me. The rest of y'all motherfuckers is just laggers. Y'all niggas is lurking, y'all watching, y'all not getting nothing. So if you're not supporting me, get the fuck off my dick.
Slide.
That's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Definitely season 3 is definitely up. Like, we got this shit booked until fucking May. For those that don't know, Skiddlez, Pillow Talk with Skiddlez, Black Ink Radio will be in Port Plata, DR, May 26th to fucking June 1st for Memorial Day weekend. Shout out to Big Tigger. Shout out to my boy Cortland. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely making moves. What else, Miguel? Like, it's always some shit that we got.
Outside.
We all the way outside. You know that.
We both just came back from New York. Like, and for those who was watching the views and y'all seen me shaking my ass, y'all know I used to be a stripper a couple of years ago. But these cheeks still work and they still move. And just because I retired as a waitress and y'all have not seen me lately, oh, don't get it fucked up. I'm always gonna be lit, okay?
When you going back to New York, let them know.
Oh, so
they
I
can pull
will
up.
be back in New York. Shut up.
She's dragging
I
a
will
wagon
be
back
back in New York May 5th to May 9th. Which is Mother's Day weekend. I will be up there for some personal people, you know what I'm saying, to go show love to a few of my peoples. You know what I'm saying? And of course, y'all gonna catch me behind somebody ball. It's gonna be a single release going on. Shout out to my guy Hollywood Chuck. I love you to death.
Shout out to Hollywood Chuck.
That is my nigga. I love you to death. Yeah. And
what we got next week?
Oh my God. Next week's episode,
More like
I
this tea
need
time.
y'all to tune in because
Crazy.
the whole episode is
Crazy.
going to be tea
Tea
time. Because
Whoa. The whole episode?
the
whole episode,
the next
from
episode
start to finish.
is a whole section.
Detailed, pretty much.
I have my homegirl coming up here. Her and her husband do face sitting classes.
Oh,
They do
On that type of time.
They do couples, all types of stuff. Swinging parties.
Sitting
Yes,
classes.
like they show you how to ride a nigga
Educational.
face properly.
well, damn.
And all this time I thought I
Don't
was
break
doing
that button over there.
So I definitely want y'all to tune in. I also got my homeboy
right
Josh
next to the
and
left.
his
I mean,
girl
which is fun.
coming through. They own Pocketbook Treasures, which is a company or whatever that they have for their sex line. They have lingerie. They have sex toys. They gave me some stuff for Valentine's Day, which I still haven't used, but I'm definitely looking forward to it.
And then Pony Capri, she's gonna be here. Bella girl, she's
Bella
also
Girl's
sponsored.
gonna be here. So
She's gonna bring
it's
some Bel Air in
definitely-
the building.
It's gonna be Bel Air in the building.
Yep, from
Pony
the
gonna
UK.
be here. It's gonna be a lit ass fucking episode. Like we're talking about fucking from the time we walk in the door to the time we leave here. So if y'all motherfuckers like the fuck, make sure y'all tune in next motherfucking week.
And
Okay,
take notes.
because we gonna be make sure
Take
y'all
notes.
have y'all notepads out
Notepads.
because this is a
Ask
married,
questions in the
and
chat.
it's crazy because both of
All
them
that.
are married couples. And I'm
they
a
be
bitch
getting
that
to
ain't
it.
been married yet. So I'm convinced I'm either about to marry a nigga for some papers or we gonna do something because I'm 36 and somebody gotta fucking marry me. I'm sorry. I'm good. I'm a good bitch, okay? So
I'm
for
like, I'm
those
the
who-
motherfucking catch,
Niggas
nigga.
said for those who trying to get married and who are married and want to stay happy and keep the spice going and all of that, please make sure y'all tune in next fucking Thursday because it's definitely gonna be epic. I can imagine the stuff that they gonna bring up here. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm ready to leave here with more nasty ass knowledge and some nasty ass shit that I can fucking do in my
some
motherfucking
more.
life. Yeah.
Some more.
And you can
Yep.
never not be nasty enough. Like,
Never.
That is true.
come on now.
That is true.
Never.
Before we go, we're just gonna wrap up everything. So shout out to Uwe Drinks.
Yes.
Kels is in the building.
This is the best. Like, ooh, we.
So he has
Like,
different flavors. We'll after that episode, we'll have him to go over everything.
Yes.
This is yours. So you get that. Shout out to Exotic Eats
girl,
with Chi-Chi.
Oh, we get-
Food
they
truck
got
is right
stuff in
outside.
They got alcohol in it.
Oh,
So look, when y'all come to Atlanta and y'all want to go to 1145 Zari, just come on to the food truck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
She
So
right
it's Thursday,
outside.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday nights. We open till about 4 in the morning. We got you. Whatever you want to eat, we got
Shit,
you.
I'm about to start pulling
Exotic
up on her
Eats
4 o'clock in the morning
ATL.
and
You
shit.
can hit me up, Justina Chichi.
That's some shit. After you get some of that good dick, you come pull up on her food truck at 4 o'clock in the morning. The
and then
fuck?
go back and
Facts.
get your toes
And then go
sucked
back
on.
and get some more dick. Yeah, that's the
Facts.
type of shit. Dick. Right. But definitely that was another dope ass episode. Fresh back from motherfucking NY. It's your girl.
Yerp.
And let me let y'all know. Shout out to the big girls. Cause like I've been telling y'all, I done lost 4 pounds off my motherfucking waist. And that's why I got the top part of the motherfucking stomach out. Cause I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, coochie is good, throat is good, face is sitting, resume is on point. Okay? Fuck my stomach. But that's another dope ass
That's a
episode.
bar.
That's another
That's a
dope ass
bar.
episode from your girl Pillow
Bar.
Talk with Skiddlez. If y'all have not downloaded the motherfucking app, what the fuck are you waiting for? I tell y'all this shit every motherfucking Thursday, and I'm gonna tell you again. Go down download the motherfucking Black Ink Radio app. Make sure y'all tune in every fucking Thursday. Watch all of the other shows, Rap City, ATL. It's a whole bunch of them. I
Like,
forgot
comment,
all of them.
subscribe.
Do all of that shit.
All that stuff.
Black
Black Ink
Atlanta.
Radio.
It's lit, motherfuckers. And we
Outside.
out.
Yerp.
You're now tuned in to Black Ink Radio.